Krokodil. Ich schnappe gern, das ist mein Lieblingsspiel. Ich schleich dich an die Mama ran und zeig dir, wie ich schnappern kann. Und vom Schnappen, da krieg ich nicht so viel. Ich beiß dem Papi kurz ins Bein und dann stauf ich einfach ein. Schnappi, schnappi, schnapp. Schnappi, schnappi, schnapp. Schnieschna, schnappi, 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 schnapp. Schnieschna, schnappi, 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 schnapp. Schnieschna, schnappi, 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 schnapp. Ja, Schnieschna, schnappi, 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 schnapp. Ja. Schnieschna, schnappi, 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 schnapp. Schnieschna, schnappi, 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 schnapp. Schnieschna, schnappi, 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 schnapp. Schnieschna, schnappi, 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 schnapp.
Romanus, bonyo jakuko, anaga pion pion pion. Oma you 1+1, oma yo chase dahaya. Romanus, bonyo jakuko, anaga pion pion pion. Oma you 1+1, oma yo chase dahaya. Romanus, biti baliba, onyo jakuko. Eziga ya akwụkwọ oje kpawalimi, onyo jakuko. Ọbata na klas ọ na-ehi ụra, onyo jakuko. A na-akụzi ihe ọ na-ekwu ụra, onye oje akwụkwọ. 1+1 okpoghebe ọnụ, onye oje akwụkwọ. 2 times 1 okpoghebe anya, onye oje akwụkwọ. Apụwa breeki ọ maliwe elu, onye oje akwụkwọ. Oke egwuregwu na-atọpụ ya shege, onye oje akwụkwọ. Agbasa akwụkwọ ọ bịa ṅụba kunu, onye oje akwụkwọ. Ọṅụsịa kunu akọ ya n'upute, onye oje akwụkwọ. Ọ pụta n'ụzọ ọ na-anyụsa arọ, onye oje akwụkwọ. O megharị arụ ọnụba ọgụ, onye oje akwụkwọ. Tụfịa akwara ya. Romanus bụ onye oje akwụkwọ, ọ na-aga pion pion pion. Ọ maghị 1+1, ọ maghị otu esi ede aha ya. Good morning, Auntie.
Good morning, class. My name is Auntie Jennifer, and I'm your new teacher. Are you happy?
Oh yes,
Are you sure?
oh yes.
Good. Now, one by one, say your name, spell your name, and make sentence with it. Are you ready?
Oh yes,
Are you ready?
oh yes.
Now, you, what's your name?
My name is Ada, A-D-A. A is for apple, D is for dog, and A is for alphabet.
That's very good. Then you, what's your name?
My name is Esther, E-S-T-H-E-R, Esther. E is for elephant, S is for stick, T is for table, H is for house, E is for egg, and R is for rat.
That's very good. And you, what's your name? You, over there. I say, what's your name?
My name is Romanus.
Yes, Romanus. Spell your name and make sentence with it. Let's go.
R-O-M-A-N-U-S. Romanus. R is for Romanus. O is for Omanus. M is for Manus. A is for Anus. N is for Nus. U is for Us. And S is for Sus.
Hey, Romanus. What kind of thing was that? Now read 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 14, 14, 14, 13,
Hey,
14.
Romanus. So you don't know anything.
の中に響きキリストにあって生き続ける We are Charlie Kirk 私たちはその炎を受け継ぐ福音のために戦いその名を称える We are Charlie Kirk 彼の勇気は私たちのもの一つに結ばれてもこの地に示そう戦いは続き闇はやがて倒れる彼の祝神と共に立ち上がり飯に応える真理は永遠十字架が道を示す神を指揮官として肩を並べ進もう We are Charlie Kirk 私たちはその炎を受け継ぐ福音のために戦いその名を称える We are Charlie Kirk 彼の勇気は私たちのもの一つに結ばれてもこの地に示そう We are Charlie Kirk 永遠に生き続ける We are Charlie Kirk 神と共に立ち上がる Get out your guns, battle's begun. Are you a saint or a sinner? If love's a fight, then I shall die with my heart on a trigger. They say before you start a war, you better know what you're fighting for. Will be to you all that I adore. If love is what you need, a soldier I will be. An angel with a shotgun, fight until the war's won. I don't care if heaven won't take me back. I'll throw away my faith, babe, just to keep it safe. Don't you know you're everything I have? And I wanna live, not just survive. Sometimes to win, you got to sit. Don't mean I'm not a believer. And Major Tom will sing along. Yeah, they still say I'm a dreamer. They say before you start a war, you better know what you're fighting for.
Hello, hello?
Will be to you all that
Hello, hello?
I adore. If love is what you need, a
Hello?
soldier I will be. An
Kunkundu?
angel with a shotgun, fight until the
Kunkundu? Hello?
I'll throw away my faith, babe, just to
Chat,
keep it safe.
be honest with me. Do I sound different? Do I sound different? Be honest. A little? Not really? No. No. Please. Please, come on. Come on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me pause the music. Wait, here. Hey. Nothing? Really? Really, nothing? Nothing at all. Not in the slightest. Don't comment on my voice! Chad, come on! Tell me like I sound better! Don't tell me I sound worse! Very clear. Okay, that's positive. I changed like all of my microphone settings. All of them. I changed all of them. Okay. I sound fine. Sounds good. No echo, clean sound. Okay. That was the goal. That was the goal. I changed like all of them. I changed all of my GoXLR filters. I changed all of my OBS filters. Okay, I'm gonna start streaming in just a second, but I'll be right back. I'm really hot. Okay, okay. Hi. 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 Do you remember me? You guys remember me? Do you remember me at all? New Wolf streamer. Hi! Oh, it's Tacos. Yeah, it's Tacos. And me.
Welcome back, Kiba.
What the fuck is
Congrats
fucking?
to your brother for
$15.
getting married and to
Welcome
you
back,
for
Kiba.
surviving it.
Congrats to your brother for getting married and to
I
you
need.
for
Okay,
surviving.
why do I have the double fucking voices? I need to figure out how to fix that. But thank you so much for the tip. 1 second. Maybe it's because of. I have no idea. I have no idea what's causing it. I've got to go through all my Stream Elements savings again. Wait. I'm trying to touch some setting. I'm touching stuff. Give me a second. Okay. I touched some stuff. I touched the butt. I'm not gonna stop touching it. I'm not gonna stop touching the butt. I'm a butt toucher. I'm sorry. If I see a butt, I'm gonna touch it. I can't help that. Anyways. Let me scoot up my chair. Oh, okay. Hi everybody, I'm back. I'm sorry, I'm like kind of dead. I hope you guys have been well. I missed you guys a lot. I missed you guys so much. It's like really sucks because I was like on a long break for moving, and then after moving, I had to come back for a couple weeks, and then I had to leave for another week. I had to leave suddenly. But now I'm like, I have nothing going on, at least to my knowledge. Not for like 5 months ish. I have nothing planned. Nothing on my mind, nothing going on. I the only busy time I think I'm gonna have is like the last quarter of the year. And that's only just like to do with holidays. So, you're stuck with me now. Now we can like we can play all the games that I've been wanting to get into and I haven't been able to get into. Darn, I know, right? You guys are stuck with me. You guys have to make room in your schedule all the time now to watch my streams. But yeah, you're wondering where I've been over the last weekish. I went to a wedding. There was a wedding. Somebody got married. Someone got married. Can you guess who? Can you guess who got married? Ooh. It wasn't me. I didn't get married. I'm still lacking benefits. But yeah, my brother got married. My brother finally got married to the girl that he's been with for like 10 years. Finally, they're married. Finally. Fun fact about my brother and his, it's weird to say his wife. My brother and his wife, they were high school sweethearts. Yeah, cute, right? Cute, right? They met in high school, and I think the way that they got together, I think, is I think my brother's wife ditched her date at like prom, or not like prom. I don't know if it was prom or like it might have been like one of those other dances that you have in high school. I think she ditched her date and then like met my brother or something like that. And that's how they met, I guess. I don't know which dance it was, but yeah, that's what they did. I can accept your brother isn't single, but it's his wife at least. Unfortunately, I don't think his wife is single. I don't even know if they had a honeymoon or anything, because they had like they had these little card things at their reception, and it's like, where's the honeymoon? And I was like, I wanted to cheat, so I like asked my mom. I was like, hey, where's my brother's honeymoon? And she's like, I don't know. I don't even know if they went on a honeymoon or not. I have no idea. But yeah, I was kind of part of the wedding. I was an usher, so I stood at the front of the wedding, and I handed out programs. Handed out programs, and I said, hey, thank you for coming to the wedding. And then I gave hugs. That's what I did. It was surprisingly a fun experience. How cute was your dress? I felt so pretty. I'm gonna be so real. I felt so pretty. I felt like I looked so good. It was really, really nice. But yeah, it was a good time. The color was the dress. I won't say. Keep it secret. I don't want to give out too many details. But yeah. That's pretty. I think it's pretty. I felt pretty. Moonshine here. Is he? Oh, he is. Can't believe they didn't make Kiba the flower girl. No, they made the cousins the flower girls, but they were very cute. So like, there's no little boys in the wedding. They're all little girls. There was my cousins and then my sister-in-law's cousins, and they had two of them be the flower girls, and two of them, they were the ring princesses instead of the ring bearers. It's really cute. It was really cute. But yeah, there was a lot of I got drunk most nights, because we were at a casino, so I went to the casino and drank a lot of beer, and people watched. I did a small amount of gambling, the smallest incremental amount of gambling, because my family kept bestowing money on me and be like, hey, take this and go gamble, and I'm like, okay. And then I gamble, and then I think I turned 20 into 25, and that was it. That's all. Did you mean that? Yep. Yep, I went to Magnum's reservation. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really like the casino. It smelled overwhelmingly like smoke because everyone's smoking there, right? And it's like just like a bunch of, it just reminds me of a bunch of iPad kids because it's like all modern slot machines, or not slot machines, like gambling machines, but like the big screens and the AI looking Chinese graphics. I get a lady to sit on your lap like one of those. I don't know what movies you're watching. Do I just not watch the right movies? Yeah, they're literally iPad slot games. I tried to find all of the non-iPad games, like the mechanical ones, or the older ones. I'm trying to think what else happened besides the wedding and gambling. My hotel room was very comfy. I like hotels. I don't go to hotels very often. I think the last time I've been to a hotel was over a year ago. It was actually probably more like over 2 years ago. I do like hotels. Hotels do feel pretty comfy. I don't know if that's a big deal to you guys, but like it feels cool to go to a hotel because it's like, haha, I'm sleeping somewhere I don't normally sleep. Coffee was gross. The hotel also didn't have free breakfast, which was kind of shitty. You just had to pay a ton of money for breakfast. So, any controversies? Any drunk aunt making a scene? It was actually really normal. Like nothing crazy happened. Oh, I guess the most crazy thing that did happen, my car died. So like right before I moved, my car had a new alternator put into it. And so like that was like 2 months ago. And it died. Luckily, I already made it there to like the hotel and everything. Yeah, it blew out, yeah. So, that sucked. Luckily my parents, because my parents were the ones that replaced the alternator in it. Luckily they had like a warranty or whatever. But I thank goodness it happened when I was like up with my family and like not on the way, you know? That would have freaking sucked. That would have really sucked because then it would have had to like it would have like put a dent in my trip, and I'm a dumb girl who doesn't understand anything, and it would have costed me money. Yeah, stupid, but I think I got lucky that I was up and around family, so I didn't have to worry about it. Now I have a new fear. I have a new fear, and that means I need to, as an independent woman, I need to have a plan in mind every time I have like a car issue, because that's gonna be me, myself, and I issue, and I need to get over my fear of talking to people. But luckily, I could play the card of I'm just a girl. You know? It's not like I'm like some dude who like is like a boy failure. Like it's acceptable to be a girl failure, but it's not acceptable to be a boy failure. So at least I can just say I'm just a girl, you know, and like people at like auto shops will understand. be shutting in a knee is kind of lifeline. Someone said something to me, or not to me, I said something on Twitter about girl failure VTubers. And I was like, you know what? I'm kind of inclined to agree. It was like, I don't remember their exact wording, but I feel like it's like more often now than it was before. Like, I feel like the girl failure in bio thing is kind of a red flag.
How many usable seats in your car? How much trash?
It's not trashed! It needs to be vacuumed. It needs to be vacuumed, but it's not trash. My mom did trash my car back when she was using it, back when she was borrowing it because her car broke down. Girl failure meta is kind of saturated. Please tell me why. I'm not shit talking. I'm definitely shit talking. I'm not gonna fucking. I'm totally shit talking. I'm shit talking right now. I'm gonna be completely open and honest. I'm shit talking right now. What is it?
First,
with the VTuber concept.
I missed you. I'm saving up right now to go to Japan by end of year.
Yoan and Ezaberry tipped $5.
I don't know why
Hello,
it talks multiple times. I'm so sorry.
By end of year.
Thank you so much for the tip. Why is it that the meta for girl failure VTubers is you take a character, you give her desaturated brown or black hair, right? Give her eye bags. Give her just a t-shirt that has one word on it, be it neat or oh whoa or something, or like yiff, one word, and give it messy hair, and then the VTuber says, "I smell bad."
This is why in Happy Mayoshi is a wolf winner.
Mob Nation tipped $6.70. This is why I'm happy Mayoshi is a wolf winner.
I feel like there's gotta be something you could add to that niche that just like makes them stand out from each other a little bit, right? Because I see someone get paid while looking like that, I could do that, I get free money. But the thing is, they don't. But like, it's like usually like there's like 3 top girl failures at any time. Dear girl failure VTubers, at just like one more standout trait, you know, just one more standout trait. Yeah, make your model pregnant. Snacks, thank you for the gift subs. Thank you guys for the gift subs and memberships. Thank you so much. Yeah, make her pregnant or something. Are you really a girl failure if you're making money? No. That is the paradox. You cannot be both a neat and a VTuber that makes money. That's just not possible. Because at that point, you are self-employed. You're making an income. Therefore, you are not a neat. It's a paradox. Yeah, it probably is just the current thing. So you have to have like another trait to VTubing. You can't just be like one thing, especially with how saturated things are now. Like for example, I can't just be a wolf, right? I'm not just a wolf, I'm the Y2K wolf, you know, right? Or you can't just be a cat. You gotta be like A beekeeping cat. That'd be really cute, by the way. Why aren't there more beekeeper VTubers? Beekeepers is like, it's such a cute aesthetic. I saw an April Fool's adopt on Twitter that honestly, I kind of loved it. It was like this cat, but it was entirely poop themed. And I was like, this would go so hard in Japan. The Japanese love their kawaii poops. It was really cute. It's like based off the poop emoji. Is there any VTubers with the poop Oshi mark? Yeah, kawaii poops. Like, dude, Japan loves their poops. I don't understand why. I don't understand why. But they also like buttholes and stuff. That's why the West like hates Japan. They just don't understand another culture's humor. Which is honestly kind of interesting how like memes and sense of humor can develop based on culture. Not hate them, no, you don't understand. Japan is like one of the most hated modern like culture in modern time. Like you can't say you want to visit Japan or something without someone in your ear trying to be like, no. Japan is so bad. As a woman, you're gonna get raped and beat up there. You're gonna hate all the people there because they all hate you. They're so mean to you. They hate foreigners. You know, just stereotype after stereotype after stereotype. And it's like, how many stereotypes are you gonna repeat in the name of not being racist? You know? It's another paradox situation. I think I'm using paradox right here. So like people hate weebs so much that they're like the weebs are the racist ones. So I'm gonna tell these weebs all these like stereotypes about like the worst parts of Japan and like stereotype every Japanese person as these worst stereotypes. So the weeb doesn't like Japan anymore. It's really funny. You're allowed to like any country, but if you like Japan, like it's like a really bad thing. Yeah, the more I learn about Japan, the more I like them. I know, right? I definitely want to visit one day. I don't think I'd ever live in Japan. I'm honestly really happy living in America. I don't think I'd ever live in Japan, but I definitely would visit it at least once. I would ideally like to give it a couple visits. I've never left the country though, so. But that's kind of normal for Americans. Americans, we go on vacation in our own country because our country is so big and diverse. You can like hit like all sorts of different places and they look completely different and they offer completely different things. I don't plan on going to Mexico. It sounds hot down there. You're going on a trip to Japan that November? Dude, that's really awesome actually. I hope you have a really good trip. I hope you have a really, really good trip. I get so nervous about the idea of traveling between countries. I don't know. I already get nervous about planes. Planes? It's not really the flight that stresses me out. It's TSA. I hate TSA. TSA are like major bullies. They're so mean. They are so mean to you, and then they always break your stuff. Like I went through TSA. I remember the very first time I flew alone. I was so stressed about it. I get in there. TSA is not even busy, but I get in there, and immediately I had a headset that had a microphone arm on it. This was like before I was a streamer and it had good audio. They fucking took it in, and then they snapped the arm off of the microphone arm off of the headphones. And they were like nice headphones. They were like Sennheisers. I loved those. Those were great. They snapped the microphone off my Sennheisers. You're banned from Target? What did you do? Wait, what? Are you for real? Are any of you guys banned from any stores? I want to know about that. I've always been interested about that. I can't comprehend getting banned from a location. You stole? What did you steal from Target? What? Hello, I am a real gamer, not a fake gamer. Banned from Airbnb in 20... What'd you do? No, a guy banned from a few stores. Some places really don't like open carry even if it's legal. Oh, yeah, I suppose I could see that. It really depends on like where you like live and stuff. Banned from the Sharper Image store in the mall. This is 25 years ago. Well, maybe you're unbanned. Is that store even open still? Paul, I'm
seriously
down.
Getting married?
No, thank you for the super chat. My brother got married. My brother. Sorry, I had a clickbait. I'm so sorry. I love clickbaiting on YouTube. I don't really clickbait too much elsewhere, but I love clickbaiting on YouTube. I can't help it. It's like you're forced with a live stream, like on Twitch. I can like keep the same name for my streams all the time, but like with YouTube, it forces you to make a thumbnail and it forces you to make a title. So I'm like, why would I not clickbait the shit? I literally do it for the love of the game. So yes, you got clickbaited. I'm not married yet. Not yet. I'm committed to getting married in the next 5 years. That's my ideal. That's my life plan. I will not go to my 30s without getting married. That is like my strict rule. If I get to 30 and I'm not married, I'm gonna drown myself in Minecraft. Okay? That's it. Yeah, damn, that's optimistic. I am not gonna be 30 and unmarried. I'm a woman. I'm a woman. You don't understand. I have only a small period of time left, dude. It keeps blowing my mind. I keep seeing all of my like.
Boo! I was seriously happy for you.
No, thank you though. I just appreciate the super chat. Keep cheering me on. Keep cheering me on. Yeah, I'm getting closer to being a Christmas cake. So, I didn't spend a lot of my like later half of schooling, like middle school and high school in public school. I only spent like 2.5 years of high school in public school, and then elementary school was all public school. So my image of all of my school friends, quote unquote, is elementary school friends. That's what I think of when I think of school friends. I think of elementary school. So I imagine them as these really little sub 12-year-old kids in my head mentally, right? I keep seeing all these like pictures and stuff of my friends from elementary school getting married, and then like also like just the other day there was like a picture of my friend in a hospital bed, and I was like, whoa, is she okay? And then I realized she's holding a fucking baby, and I'm like, what? And I go look at another one, and another one, she's on her second kid. She's on her second kid. I got another friend that I was really close with when I was like really young, and she's both a dance teacher and a school teacher for, I think, like first grade or something. I'm not gonna have baby fever. There's no way. I don't have baby fever. I don't have baby fever. I'm so serious. My grandma asked me at the wedding, so like, do you plan on having children? And I'm like, no. And she's like, you're gonna change your mind. And was like winking at me. She's like, you're gonna change your mind one day. And I'm like, nah. Nah, chief. Nah. I am 23 years old. If I've decided by now that I don't want kids and all my friends have like 2-3 children already, I think I made my choice. Did I just drop my water bottle, cat? Where did that go? Okay, I guess I lost the cap to my water bottle. I'm forced to drink it now. No baby fever. No baby fever. I have baby fever for my cats. Yeah, I'm a crazy cat lady. All that mental illness, I'm okay with it. I love my kitty cats. They're my babies. Well, I've got so many fears about having children. Like, what? I'm a terrible person. Like, respectfully, what if I think it's ugly? I sound like a terrible person. I sound like a terrible person. Like, what if it just comes out really ugly? All babies are ugly, that's true. They become cuter when they're like toddlers. Newborns, I'm so sorry. I think it's entirely hormones that the mom has that like makes them think they're cute. But newborns are the ugliest little things on the planet. Like those, like newborns don't look right. You have to like wait for them to like grow into their skin. Yeah, what if my child winds up like Jeffrey Dahmer? Dude, I always like think about like parents of like school shooters and stuff. Like, you know, they feel like they've totally fucked up, right? What if my child hates me? What if my child's embarrassed of me because I'm an anime woman? What if my child looks up my VTuber streams and then gets the ick and moves away because it doesn't want to be associated with me? What if my child grows up and hates anime? What if my child grows up and it's a girl and it becomes like a Stacy? And it's like obsessed with Sephora. And I'm like, I don't know how to teach you anything about makeup. Oh my god, what if my kid... Oh no! No! What if they get into stick bots? See, I'd be fine if my child's autistic, because me too. But like, what if they have like a really bad hyperfixation? Like, imagine they were like really into like Has-Been Hotel. What if my child ends up a Therian? There's too many what ifs. A child that's hyperfixated on crypto trading. Gay son or OnlyFans daughter? Gay son all the way. Frankly, I'm very happy with my sons. My two kitty cats. They're good children. Pokemon Scalper's son! No! Anything but! Oh my god, I hate scalpers. Dude, okay, so I'm really getting into Tamagotchis lately. So I have a Tamagotchi Paradise. Love that thing. I am on my My third Tama. I'm on my third Tama. And now I want to collect all the Tamas. I think I want to get a Tamagotchi Uni. I get like the classic Tamas. I'm just like all about collecting Tama stuff right now. Really like Tamagotchi. But there's a Tamagotchi Uni that I really, really want. But I can't get it unless I pay like $200 because it's all scalper price. And they just did a re-release of them. Like not too long ago. It's like just completely driven up by scalpers. It's like a $60 Tama for like $200. Here, I want to show it. It's like it's the Tamagotchi Uni Monster Carnival. I want that one really, really bad. Oh god. Google? Google, why you not load? Oh no, my internet. Please, please. This is the one I want. But like if you want it, it's like $200. And it's really sad because I really do want one for like everything that Tamagotchi Uni has to offer. They're just gonna stop supporting it like in a few months, which is unfortunate. Well, no, I gotta check my Tama. Where's my Tama at? There you are. Tama ASMR. My Tama pooped. Yeah, they're color screen now. I have seen the Digivice watches. Oh, he's so sad. Wait, why are you so sad? I feel like I just fed you. Oh, he's really hungry. Hold on, chat. This is very important. What can I feed you? Do I have any food? Ah! Wait, hold up, chat. I gotta play a game so I can buy some food for my Tama. 1 second. It's just a second. This is very important. Hold up. I am a mother. I am a mother. I'm a mother of a very important child. I have the most recent Tamagotchi, actually. They're so big now. Okay, let me buy it some. It gives me a reason to make sure I wake up in the morning so I can make sure that he's awake and he's fed and taken care of. Hi! Hi, chat! Hello. Hello, how are you doing? How you doing? You have a good day? You have a good life? How are you? How are you? So windy. I need to get a new light bulb. I need to get a couple new light bulbs. My light bulbs are all going out. Just kind of stupid, because like I just moved into this place. You mean to tell me that you didn't check the flickering bulbs? You didn't check the flickering bulbs? I'm so tired of this place. I'm so tired of it. I want out. I want to go to this. I want to go somewhere else. Yeah, you fucking with the music? You fuck with it? Here. Pretend to be a communist so you can legally kill your landlords. That's one way to do it, I suppose. Let's see, did I get up to anything else fun at the wedding? I feel like I should have more stories. I don't know why I don't have more stories to tell about the wedding. There's nothing really to tell. It was like actually went really smoothly, which I expected it to be really like stressful. I didn't really spend too much time with my brother. He was mostly spending all of his time with all his friends that were at the wedding, like his grooms and some of his other friends. So like I barely got to really chat with my brother. I also, for some reason, I have a hard time having a conversation with my brother. We don't see each other very often. We see each other like at holidays. It's kind of hard to converse. I still love him. What did you eat? What did I eat? Let's see, the first day I got there. We mostly just ate like at the casino. Was really what we ate. I had a casino pizza at the bar. That was actually really good. Actually really good. Here's a tip: you don't need to worry about breaking your lease if the apartment accidentally burns down. Well, it might at this point. You have people out on their deck using a grill when grills are prohibited. So you know, it might burn down not accidentally. Well, I mean, I guess accidentally, but like stupidly accidentally. That's what I went to. Gave her. Oh, we did eat like barbecue. Like they had barbecue at the wedding. They had barbecue and well, like that was like the day before. The day of the wedding, they had like pasta and stuff. It was all right. It wasn't too shabby. Oh, you know what? One funny thing though. At the casino, every single time I went in, I got carted to hell and back. Like, they have like the ID machines that they stick your ID into. They did that, but they also are like, all right, what's your name and date of birth? Could you write your signature like it is on the ID on this piece of paper? What else did they do? Oh yeah, they're like also asking like, do you have any like debit cards or credit cards that have your name on it? Like they were like full carding me, like really like intensely. And then like everyone else, they're like, ID? Okay, you can go in. I swear like I don't understand why people can't fathom that I am in fact over 21. Like I think it's totally normal that you get ID'd if you look ever so slightly young. Like even if you're like in your 30s, like you can still get ID'd for like being young. But like I get ID'd like I'm a fucking liar. They ID me like I'm fake, like I'm using a fake ID. I am short. I am short. I don't think I look like a kid, but I do think I don't look 21. For a long time, back where I used to live, I used to, well into my like well until I was like 19 or something, I used to get children's tickets for the movie theater whenever I'd go with my parents. All I would do though is I would always take a blanket with me, like a folded up blanket, and I would like hold it over my chest. I'd take that with me, hold it over my chest, and no one would bat an eye over me getting the children's ticket. Pay fucking crazy prices. Have you seen what movie prices are like nowadays? Not long before I moved, I wanted to go see a movie. I can't remember which movie. I wanted to go see a movie, and midway through like getting the tickets and stuff, I was like, yeah, fuck no. Fuck no. This is too expensive. I'm just gonna stay home and watch a movie on my TV and like DoorDash some food. That's what I ended up doing. You've never gotten ID'd? Well, you must be old looking. You look old. I guess, well, it's probably a lot easier for men to not get ID'd because you guys can grow like big sexy beards and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, see, you have a beard. Yeah, you guys get to grow beards and stuff. Like, even like if you're bearded in high school, for example, if you like have like a crazy beard in high school, you look a lot older than you are. You have a beard and still get carded everywhere you go? Well, you must be good looking. It's not sexy, but I have it. Why is it not sexy? Well, see, I think sometimes men are like, sometimes they have like beards, but like they like either like overgrow it or undergrow it. Like they don't know how to properly, well, I know sometimes you can't always like grow it all the way, but like a lot of, I mean like people who like totally could grow their beards out, but they just don't. Like men. Some of you would also look better if you shaved your heads and went bald. It literally is like there's not one solid good look, right? It's all dependent on like your jaw structure, your head shape, your eyes. Don't listen to her, don't shave your head is a trick. I'm saying some people would like, you know, if you're a lot of people who are like balding, they would just look way better if they just shaved it all. I'm sorry. It would just look way better if you shaved it all. You do not have a good head shape. A lot of men can save themselves if they have a weak jawline by growing a beard. Because then you can't see the jawline. Have you like ever seen like videos of kids reacting to their dad go from like full beard to completely like shaven? And they're like, no, I don't know you anymore. That's because like a beard can totally change your face completely. I don't have a bald kink. That's why I always kind of say like I don't have a particular type when it comes to men, because it's like it's entirely dependent on a lot of factors. Like the same haircut and the same like beard is not gonna look the same on every man. Like some guys, for example, they can pull off long hair, right? And then other guys, they look sweaty and gross if they have long hair. How do I feel about Mr. Clean? It's been a while since I've seen Mr. Clean. Let me pull up that little scrubby guy. Mr. Clean. How do I feel about him? He's kind of creepy. I don't remember him looking so creepy. He's kind of creepy. Not my type. My neck is thick as my head. Have you tried You know, like that culture of women that puts rings around their neck. Maybe you should wear rings around your neck for like 10 years. You should try that. My streamer wants me to put on a collar. Yep. Yep. You look like Mr. Clean, really? Do you have the creepy, like, completely white, like hair on your face? I think that's what makes him look so creepy. He's like got like albino white eyebrows. Put rings around your neck, put a disc on your bottom. But how is a mustache gonna change your nose? A mustache goes under your nose. I guess if it was really bushy, you know what I really like? And it takes a very specific man to pull it off. But I love when I see it, and I love when I see it that's completely pulled off so well. It's like the really classic old mustache with like the curly tips. You know what I'm saying? Would you call it like a barber mustache? I'm not sure what to call that. Is that what they're called? Handlebar? I love it. I feel like some guys can pull it off so well. Oh my god, yes, backslash! You're so right! Okay, Zoomers. My high school friend's boyfriend has one of these, and I can't stand it. They're both really like artsy people. Like they go to like art exhibits and stuff all the time, and they like have like a kind of a hipster vibe, so it kind of suits them. But I still think it's so bad. Is a lot of Zoomers love to have this weird mustache with no beard. It's literally just the pedo stash, but it's like become a trend. And I can't stand it. I can't stand it. It looks like a pedo stash. And it makes all these, cause like, we're talking people my age. It makes people my age look like they're like 40, 50. Show a picture. Let me see it. Can I look up Zoomer mustache trend? Will it actually pull it up? Oh my god, it does pull it up. Oh my god, that's literally it. Okay, I've got a couple pictures. It says millennials are bringing back the mustache. It's not the millennials. I swear it's the Zoomers. It is the Zoomers. It is overwhelmingly. But they're bringing back the mustache and they're bringing back mullets. Okay, example one, and then there's this other picture that like also is the perfect example of it. Because this one looks almost to a T, except for like the muscles. He's like a twink. This almost looks like my friend's boyfriend. Yeah, it's always young guys. I saw one at a restaurant the other day, and I saw one at the mall a couple weeks ago. And they were all young guys, like my age. I can't stand it. I'm so sorry. I cannot stand it. If I remember correctly. Yeah, the only guy who can pull off this look. The only man who can pull off that look. Is Bella's dad. And that's only because he's a cop. That's only because he's a cop. Still no, really? Yeah, see, Meadow gets it. It's a cop stash. If you're not a cop, you look like a pedo, and if you are a cop, it's like a classical cop look. So my brother got married, yeah. Oh, I'm supposed to announce something today. I totally forgot. Guys, I'm such a good streamer. I'm supposed to announce something. I have an announcement to make. I have an announcement to make. Who's excited? Who's excited? Red! Thank you for the sub. I don't know why my subs don't have sound. That's weird. I need a notification sound for that. I don't know why it doesn't have a sound. Not pregnant. I think even if I did get pregnant and have kids one day, I wouldn't tell you guys because I am such a stubborn person, and I hate I hate like doing something that like goes against what I said. So I'd be like so like hesitant to tell you because I don't want you I don't want to be like going back on my word. I would be so embarrassed. Wouldn't you tell us if you got married? It's a good question. Probably. I mean, I feel like if I got married, I don't know how like how I'd be like at that moment like with streaming. It's like, so like I don't know if I'd still be streaming after I got married, if I'd feel too busy. Ideally, I want to stream as long as I can though. But it's just like whenever I think about like the period of my life where I'm like married and like
I was once your age. I thought girls were gross, was comfortable being alone, and feared being a fuck-up father. We all have a clock, and it's a ticking. I pray you find lasting love and happiness.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, girls were gross. I mean, don't we all when we're young? I thought boys were gross. I'm just like scared that I'm gonna be like too busy or something. I don't know. I don't feel like a grown-up yet. I feel like I'm growing up. I feel like there's like I feel like I'm finally being respected as an adult, like by my family and stuff. Finally. But when I think about like when I'm gonna be married, it's like, do I still want to, like, am I still gonna be streaming by then? Or like I'd be like in this whole new phase of my life where I want to do something else. I am 23. It's okay, you're not weird for being 30. Most of my viewers like are in their 30s. It's actually really interesting. My viewers on the older demographic. I do want to stream for as long as I can though. I was thinking about it the other day. I was like, is there going to be a time in my life where I don't find streaming fun anymore? I feel like I'm like, I do get bored of things, you know? Like, I haven't gotten bored of streaming yet, and it's been 6 years, you know? But I'm like very much someone who likes to try new things and like go out there and like try to like, you know, fill up a bucket list. I always think about that one day I want to be traveling and stuff. I really want to like get like an RV and like travel. Because there's so much I want to see. And I'm like, if I'm like spending all my time traveling, then I can't be streaming. Unless internet gets that good then, and I can have my setup and like travel in an RV. Starlink is a thing, but I don't know if it's good enough yet. You're speaking like you're 30? I always like to think ahead. I think ahead a lot. Luckily, I just don't want it to stress me out. But I do like to think ahead. I always try to plan my life 5 years into the future. Hence why I'm like, I'm gonna be married in 5 years. That is gonna be my plan. I plan like a dude. Don't look so far forward that you forget to enjoy the present. Of course not. I love the present. I love you guys. I love streaming for you. I'll hold on to that as long as that lasts. But I did say before that like my intention is I never plan to graduate. Even if I like one day decide I don't want to really stream anymore, like I'm not gonna graduate. I'm never gonna close that door. I feel like it's unnecessary unless you're like going to like a corpo or something and you have to like graduate. Like I don't understand graduating and closing that door completely and like not leaving the opportunity open. So yeah. Is this the announcement? Oh my god, I forgot about the other announcement. I have an announcement. I'm not really good at this. I've never been good at announcements. Hold on. Announcement. Announcement. Come on. I have an announcement. I do. Come on, computer, come on. Come on. You can do it. I know I have 50 bajillion files on my computer. I know it. You can go faster though. I know that my downloads folder takes up most of my gigabytes on my PC, but please, you can go a little bit faster. Come on. I totally have an announcement, by the way. The announcement is there's going to be an announcement. I have an announcement. My announcement is I have an announcement. And that announcement is that I have an announcement. And that announcement is I have an announcement. And that announcement is I have an... Oh my god, could you please load? And that announcement is I have an announcement. And that announcement is I have an announcement. And that announcement is I have an announcement. It's so close. And that announcement is I have an announcement. And that announcement is I have an announcement. And that announcement is I have an announcement. And that announcement... Come on! That announcement is I have an announcement. And that announcement... I have an announcement. And that announcement is I have another announcement that I have an announcement. Oh my god. I should not have put this file in my downloads folder. I have a file to announce the announcement. But I don't know what I named it because all of my files, I named them with letter spams, so I can't just look it up, and I'm waiting for the files to load so that they're in they're in order of date, and it's like, oh, there we go. All right. I have an announcement, guys. I have an announcement. Are you ready? My announcement is... You'll never guess it. Never guess it. I've never done this before. You ready? I hate doing announcements. I feel like I can't hype it up correctly. Oh yeah, I'm rebranding. No. My new announcement is I got new merch. Yay! Yay, merch! Yay! I'm so bad about this. Yay! I have more merch. I'm so bad about this. I'm sorry. shy. I got some new merch. We got lots of cool things in this one. This one is based on my current model right now that I'm showing right now. So we have a hoodie. We have, I think, a crew neck. We have a t-shirt. We have pants. Finally, we finally have pants. I know we've been asking for pants. We have pants. We have a mouse pad. We have a jet tag. My standees are going for one last run. So if you want one of these standees, this is your last chance. They are fully made now. You can see them on the left side. If you want one of those standees, this is your last chance to get those. Everything else is going to be available at all times on my merch shop. Yeah, it's available for 13 days. So this is your last chance. There's 2 different sizes, I believe, for the mouse pads. I think you can also get those with RGB lighting. I think so. I think so. But yeah. New merch! I've got other things cooking that are gonna be less permanent than this. So keep your eye out sometime in the future. I've got, like I said, I plan ahead, so I've got things planned all for this year. That's a lot of really fun stuff, and I really hope you like it. But yeah, I know people have been asking for some pants for a while now, so I made sure to do a drop that has some pants. So if you want to rock my pants, you can. Let me show you some of the art though, because I think it looks really cool. They went for like a kind of like a Y2K theme, and let's see. Where is the... Here it is. So here's a look at the bigger mouse pad. I really like the logo. I think it looks so cool. Kibawoo! It's really cool. I really like the colors and everything too. And then we have some other looks at the standees. Oh, it's a big file. So here is what they actually physically look like now that they're made. You can get a real good 3D look at those. And they look so cool. Kiba, you weren't even alive for my 2K. I am an older soul. I have been on the internet since I was too young. Too young. Way too young. It looks so microwavable. I would have microwaved the bun bites. I would. But yeah, it looks so good. Look at Ink's art. I'm so glad to have Ink on my merch. Ink's like art style is like one of my favorites. Ink did cook. So yeah, you got the torture chamber. You can have the little torture Kiba wherever you want in your home at all times. Honestly, you gotta get this and you gotta put it on your nightstand. You need that looking at you when you're sleeping. You can't tell me you don't need Kiba staring at you like this on your bedside table. Don't you want me staring at you like this? Never forget your place. Very cute though, very cute. Uwa's planning on some new possible merch items in the future that are gonna be like really cool. They aren't currently doing now, so I'm really excited for a chance to hop onto that. I want to say, Uwu treats me so well. I really am really appreciative to Uwu Market because they offer me a lot of things, and I don't know why. I don't know how I get so lucky to be like offered all of the like brand new stuff. But I really appreciate them, so thank you, Uwu Market. I really love that. I love them, and I love my rep Sam. Shout out to Sam. She's the best. Really appreciate you guys. Uwu's got really comfortable apparel. I really like it. Here's a. I want to give a look at the hoodie so you guys can see the front and back. Here you go. It's got two sides. You got the full image on the back, and then you got the cropped image on the front. And then of course the sleeves. The sleeves are so cool. The sleeves are my favorite part. I love designs of sleeves. If like a hoodie does not have like a sleeve design, I don't want it. I really don't want it. I love sleeve designs. Isn't it so cool? I'm sorry for the loud noises in the background. People like to be noisy when they drive around here. The colors look so fire. So freaking fire. So yeah, you can get these on my Market. It's pinned on the stream. You want that? Just check it out. Really appreciate it. Also, I am sponsored today. I'm still sponsored for like a couple weeks, I think, like 1 or 2 weeks. I'm still sponsored by Doomsday Last Survivors. So if you're interested in supporting me through there, you can scan the QR code or use the link that occasionally pops up, and you can do that and sign up, and it supports me and the channel, and you can check out a cool new game on your phone and stuff. So really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. You're rocking it. See, that's why I figured people wanted the pants. People wanted gym pants. It's such a good gym pants. I always think about like where I want to live one day, you know, like, do I want to live somewhere more quiet, or do I want to live somewhere like closer to stuff? Because there's like so much trade-off. Like I could live closer to things and then have more car sounds, and I can't stand the car sounds, honestly. The car sounds drive me crazy. But then I could live further away, but then I don't have easy access to stuff, but it's quieter. It's like, I don't know. Living in the sticks. It's like always like about what your priorities are. Rural suburbs. When I notice it won't matter because you're gonna run out of mental bandwidth just trying to navigate socially. But like, I grew up in a small town my whole life, and I was like kind of tired of it. I like being near stuff, you know? I like being near choices. I don't like having my choices be like, okay, what do I want for lunch today? McDonald's or Wendy's? You know what I'm saying? I don't think I've had McDonald's since I moved. Small town near a big city. I suppose you could do that too. Hi, Mr. J. Why did my music stop? Ugh. My playlist probably ran out. So I think the plan is this week we're gonna be playing more Resident Evil. We're gonna start Half-Life Episode 2. Or Half-Life 2 Episode 2. And then I want to throw something else in there, but I'm not too sure on it yet, so I kind of want your opinion on like what I should stream other than that, because I'm trying to bring some more variety back. I didn't realize that until I was scrolling through all my thumbnails. I streamed Half-Life for like the whole year. At least the better half of it was mostly Half-Life. I kind of want to throw some games in there that like can get done within one stream and then just like bounce around. Like I have like 2 episodic games. So we got Resident Evil, and we got Half-Life 2 episode 2 until we're done with that, and then we throw in another episodic, and then in between those we have like one stream games. Roguelikes? It depends on it. It all depends on the game. I'm not really a genre person. Like, I can play lots of genres, but at the end of the day, it depends on the game, really. We go back to Destiny 2. I've not played Destiny 2 in like half a year. More than half a year, I think. It's been at least 6 months since I played since I played Destiny 2. Although, every now and then, my friends do tempt me. But I definitely like only like Destiny 2 or playing with friends. I don't think I could ever like get interested in the grind again. The last time I played, I was fully checked out of the power grind. Completely checked out. Completely checked out. I didn't even play most recent DLC, I think or the most recent like era. Did I miss an announcement? Yes, I announced merch. I don't know if they really still play. We chat about it every now and then, like jokingly, mostly. We're like, oh, we can play Destiny 2. I think there was like a raid that came out maybe since I left. And I didn't even play the last raid that came out. The one that came out with what was it? What's the most recent? After the final shape, what was it called? Where they introduced a new hot guy. Yeah, I don't remember what the DLC is called, but yeah, Desert Perpetual. I never finished Desert Perpetual. Who got married? My brother got married. My big brother. But yeah, wasn't there a raid that came out after Desert Perpetual? I think our raid team got through everything except for one of the phases before the final boss. I forget which room it was. Is it the most oh, there was a dungeon. There was a dungeon that came out, right? Is that what it was? New dungeon? I swear there's something new. I haven't really had an opportunity to play many games lately, especially off stream. Like every game that I have played has been streamed recently. I just like haven't been playing games very often. I knew it. As soon as I start driving, life will become busier. I'm forced to save money now and spend it by physically going to the grocery store instead of ordering it. Deadlock has been fired? Oh yeah, House Marathon. There's so many of these like multiplayer games that I want to try, but I never get into any like games like that because it's like if I don't stream it, then what's really the point? Because I spend more of my time streaming than I do actually playing games on my own. So I don't like pick up any of like the new multiplayer games because I'm not gonna stream them. I don't like streaming like non-collab multiplayer games. NPC slop, so true. Didn't they cancel Marathon? No. They didn't cancel it. It came out. Right? It's out, right? Who got married? My brother! I should put that on the screen. This is my fault for clickbaiting. I reap what I sow. There we go. I did not get married to my brother. Wait, this would be like so cute if I put this right here. There we go. That's really cute, actually. I did not marry my brother. Unfortunately, I'm not attracted to my brother. Congrats on marrying your brother. No! No! What do you mean, unfortunately? Well, because like, incest is wincest, but like, I wasn't blessed with like a brother that I was attracted to. Everything about my brother's wedding taught me one thing, and that's when I get married, I don't want a big wedding. And I don't even think like, you know, like my brother's wedding was like not the biggest it could be, but it was like a very well organized and kind of a big event. I do have a brother. Yeah, I have an older brother. He's like 3 or 4 years older than me. Something like that. The bigger the wedding, the higher the failure rate. Is that like actually like a statistic? I was looking into it today. I knew that divorce statistics were high, but it was a lot higher than I expected it to be. But I started chalking it up to like NPCs are just gonna NPC. The dating game scares me because like a lot of I want to say normies have like this really weird perception of dating that like kind of like it blows my mind that it's just like the normal perception. Like the concepts of like going out with someone but like not dating them or not being exclusive. Like I was watching I forget, it's that YouTube channel that they like put all sorts of like couples together and like force them to watch questions. I think the one I was watching was like Friends with Benefits talking about things. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Like they give them like random questions and they have to answer or they have to drink. I don't know if anyone knows what I'm talking about. They're really popular right now. But it introduced me to like the idea that people could be dating each other and they have to pop the question like, do you want to be exclusive? And in my head, I feel like dating is always exclusive. So like the idea of asking, do you want to be exclusive blows me it blows my mind. The term situationship is crazy. The term sneaky link, I can't fucking stand that term. Like, what the fuck you mean a sneaky link? Like, what the fuck? It does feel, it feels really backwards. Yeah, I guess that's a good way to, like, a good way to put it. It's just like hookup culture has become dating culture. I know I feel weird like speaking on things like I'm an old person. I'm like, back in my day, well, really was no back in my day. This is kind of my generation. My generation is like this. So I feel like I feel kind of phony-ish trying to be like, well, it wasn't always like this, but I know historically it wasn't always like this. I do think, yeah, dating apps are cringe. Another thing that's like hurt my perception of dating culture is I watch a lot of let's see what this channel is called. So it starts with a U, I think. What's that called? Let me just pull up YouTube. I'll find it. It's gonna come up like on my main. No? Okay, UDY loyalty test. That's the channel I've been watching. So, it's literally just like it's almost like a TV show on YouTube. It's about catching cheaters. So a person will be like, I don't trust my boyfriend, or a guy will be like, I don't trust my girlfriend. They put him to the test, and they have like these really intricate like tests to see if they will cheat. Yeah, reality TV has just become accessible on YouTube now. But yeah, it's like watching that, it's like, first it's hurt my impression of like normies. I'm like, there's no way you just live life like this. And then secondly, it's hurt my impression of dating culture. And thirdly, it's really hurt my impression, well, as more as you can already hurt it, of like people in the LA area, because it's mostly like LA people doing all this. Because I think that's where the show is sets place. Johanna, you need to get the fuck out of there. You need to. I feel like you'd be so much happier somewhere else. Johanna, think about it. If you move somewhere else, like you could date a normal girl. Yo! Thank you for the raid! Hello! We're talking about dating culture! Hi! Hello! Thank you for the raid. How was your stream, Thief? It's good to see you. It's been a while. Everyone, make sure you give a big ol' follow to Thief. Thief is the cutest. Hello. I don't know, it's just weird. It really like kind of like makes sense when I think about the divorce statistics, because like everyone that I've seen have like good, lasting, lovely relationships, they're not normies. They're like weebs, or like kind of online people, like terminally online. Well, not terminally, but like, you know, like people who have like, I feel like it's the statistics of having a high divorce rate coincides with like being not nerdy. like nerds have better relationships than normies, and I feel like, well, normies make up most of the population, so I guess that would make sense why the divorce rate is high. Because if dating culture is anything like it is, and mostly normies are the ones contributing to that culture, it makes sense that they're all getting divorced. Yeah, nerds are honest. But then there's like the whole like concept of like so online or like Tinder dating or like online dating, you know, like dating apps. You see a profile and it's got a face and it's got a small bio, and that is how you like, that's like all you know about a person before like you go on a date with them. And it's like, if you're like getting married to like these Tinder people, and it's like, it's what they want, it's like all the information they give you is what they want you to know about them, and it's like not a whole lot. It's like, how, I don't know, it's just like, how do you like know you get along? It's inherently kind of like blind dating. I guess you could say worse because you can create any sort of image about yourself. So it's at least with blind dating, is blind dating always like speed dating? I guess blind dating you can get like set up by like a friend or something. But at least like you get the chance to like start on a fresh slate. But with like, if you're like Tinder dating, you're coming up, you're like getting attracted to them with like a concept, like a predisposed idea of what they might be like, and they can lie about a billion things. Yeah, with blind dating, I guess blind dating would be safer because like if a friend is like recommending you to someone, that means your friend, which you already get along with, has it in their mind that the person that they get along with will get along with you. So blind dating would be healthier than Tinder dating. As long as it's not like a date set up by like your mom. I'm very thankful that I didn't have a parent like that growing up. Like, oh, you seem like such a nice guy. My daughter is looking for someone to date. Would you like to meet my daughter? I'm also paranoid, so like Tinder and even Uber scares me. I'm terrified of getting an Uber for the same reason like Tinder freaks me out. I'm scared of like, well, I have like a weird irrational fear specifically around gas stations. I have always had this fear since I was a kid that like I'm gonna get shot at a gas station. I don't know why. That's like my strange weird fear. But like, I don't know, it's like the idea of like maybe like getting the wrong Uber and like getting kidnapped or getting killed or something. I don't know, it scares me. To be fair, a lot of people get shot at gas stations. Yeah. No, my parents didn't put that on me. I was killed at a gas station and died. No way. Really? Holy fuck. Rest in peace, Dennis. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for your your family's loss. I'm so sorry. Rest in peace, Dennis. He was a good one. I was the killer at the gas station. But also you have to think about all of those Gen Zers who are having the pedo mustaches. They're probably also like contributing to the divorce rate. Because I mean, what the fuck is that mustache? Or the Brock tops? Guys, do any of you have a Brock top? If so, I'm gonna be so disappointed in you. I can't stand the Brock top. The Brock top is worse than the mullet. Okay, I'll show you what a Brock top is. You'll know what I'm talking about when I show it to you. A lot of young men have this. You see what I'm talking about? They call it a Brock top because it looks like broccoli. Yeah. Can't stand this. Oh my god, I can't stand it. It's even worse when it's like an elementary schooler with that haircut, because you just know that kid's such a little shit. Those are little snot flingers. It is giving iPad kid. Mullet plus hat. They're both so bad. What is that one haircut everyone memes about? It's like in meme songs. It's like something fade. The low taper fade. Low taper fades almost always turn into a Brock top. I can't stand them. It feels like as time goes on, people are starting to really lack individuality. I keep seeing videos of like girls in parking lots. It's like really specific, but it's like a video showing girls in parking lots, and they're like all wearing the same outfit. They don't know each other. They're just like these basic white girls with like the same crop top and shorts. And like the same. Oh my god, that's another thing. So since I come from small town, I was having a really hard time finding like an alternative hair stylist, because you know I'm not like other girls, you know. I was having a really hard time, so I was trying to find someone who could do my hair the way I wanted it. Somebody. And I'm looking through like different salon artists like Instagrams and stuff, because they all have their own separate like I don't know how I was gonna say. Anyways, I'm scrolling through their Instagrams, and it's all these girls with the same hairstyle. You got wavy hair with like slightly blondish brown hair with an ombre. It's like all the same hair, and you're looking at these pictures of these girls, and I'm like, isn't that the same girl? No, it's not. It's a completely different girl with the exact same hair color and exact same hairstyle. It's like, come on, at least one of you's gotta like have like short hair or something, right? Like you gotta do something slightly different. So that's why the only person I could find who I felt a little bit more confident about handling my hair was this Korean, like this older Korean lady who barely spoke English. She barely spoke English and she'd never done a style like my hair before. So I loved her. She spent the previous night staying up late at night watching a billion YouTube tutorials, and she was really excited to do it because she's never done it before. So she was like showing me like her YouTube history. She was like showing me all of her research that she did, and she did a fucking phenomenal job. I loved it so much. And she was a real one. Very sweet lady. I had to do my freaking research because there was like nowhere to go that did any like alt cuts. I have one friend from high school who does like she does alternative hair, but she was not in town when I contacted her. Nowadays, I do my own hair. I take a razor and every like 2 weeks, I touch up my bangs. I need to probably touch up my bangs again because my hair grows so freaking fast. My hair grows so fast. I need to touch up my bangs again. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I think I'm getting the hang of it. I think I'm getting the hang of exactly how I like my bangs. And I'm starting to really enjoy doing my hair more often. My hair, I'm damaging the fuck out of it though. Because I razor it and I put heat on it and I put a lot of hairspray in it and I tease it a ton so it's fluffy. My brother got married. You married boyfriend. My brother married girlfriend. Is it better to use a razor to trim smaller hair sections? Probably not. But I gotta stick to the bit, you know? Magnum! Thank you for the resub! Thank you. 32 months. I'm very quickly coming up on my 3-year anniversary. It's next month, I believe. Thank you for the sub. Thank you. Oh yeah, Magnum. Yeah, thank you so much for hosting me at your casino. Thank you so much. I had a great time. Hayden Wayne, thank you for the sub. It was a super chat.
So did you see that Japanese and American Twitter collided last weekend?
What?
My whole timeline has been Japanese and Americans learning about each other and bonding. It's great.
What? That's so wholesome. I didn't know about that. What are they bonding over? I had no idea. I've been missing a lot while I've been gone. There's freaking kids outside my window. What are they doing? Those people don't live here? Who are you? I've never seen those people in my life. Hate minorities and love a barbecue. I see it. What? Barbecue loving busty woman hating immigrants mostly. I see. I missed out on a lot then. I haven't been able to be on Twitter very much lately. I know. I fully believe. That sounds really normal on Twitter. It is healthier. I really, if it weren't for the fact that I just got a new phone, if it weren't for that fact, I plan on eventually, once I've given this some usage and gotten what I want out of it, I plan to switch to a flip phone. It's gonna be a modern flip phone, but I'm gonna switch to a flip phone. I really haven't been on Twitter happy when returning to stream. I know, right? I really want to get a flip phone. I've been touching so much grass since I've moved, and I'm genuinely loving it. I love touching grass. Living in the real world is so great, and it makes coming online feel even better, because coming online feels like a treat. It feels like an end of day treat. Just don't eat the grass, it'll make your tummy hurt. But aren't you supposed to eat the grass to help the tummy ache? Dogs and cats do that. They eat grass to help with tummy hurt. That's pretty normal for animals. They eat it to make themselves throw up. Oh. Wait, but then why can you buy like grass for cats at the pet store? Different grass? I kind of want to get my cat some. I wonder if my cats would like grass. Every other cat I've had before has not been interested in cat grass. But my two current boys are very special that I definitely think they might have an interest. I kind of want to get some. Kibawoo chia pet, that'd be so cute. Imagine like a little Pico chia pet.
On 3 years, Aniv, you finally redebuting as Failure.
It's Failure. Oh, that'd be so funny. Freaking Failure. I love the name. I was so genius for that. I was so genius. Failure. Hello pets, it's a pillow, it's a pet. I was never allowed to, well, not allowed, my parents didn't have a lot of money to buy whatever cool toy was coming out at the time, so I never had a pillow pet growing up, and I was so jealous of my friends that did. I found it really interesting to think about when I was going through, I think it was like Target or something. I was going through the toy aisle, and I was like lamenting like, oh, kids have so many cool toys now that I wish I had when I was a kid. But then I think I came to realize I didn't really like have a variety of toys. I had special interests, and I stuck to specific toys. I stuck to brands. Like, for example, if I went to my grandma's house, she'd have me do chores, and then she would say, okay, you get to spend 20 bucks at Walmart to get a toy you want. And I would always get either Littlest Pet Shop or Webkinz. Other than that, the only like toys like I had were like My Little Pony, and then I had some American Girl doll stuff. And other than that, like, the only variety I had was like in any toys I had when I was a really little kid and too young to make decisions on what I wanted. Yeah, I knew what I liked. I very much stuck to it. I had brand loyalty. Like, I don't have many stuffed animals from my childhood that aren't Webkinz. All the stuffed animals that aren't Webkinz are like stuff I've gotten within the last decade. Or within, not even the last decade, like within the last 6 years, really. You really like I've started getting really into Lego again. I always only played with my brother's Legos. Whenever I did chores for my grandpa, he said, "You want $20 or a 6-pack of beers?" Why I'm a wreck today. Oh my gosh. Lego is timeless, except for the fact is it's so expensive. So when I say I'm into Legos now, I mean off-brand Legos. I am absolutely building with off-brand Legos. The only on-brand Lego I have built is the tuxedo cat because it looks like my cat. Lego makes their normal sets hard to find, yeah. Lego is just, it's too expensive. It's too expensive. And honestly, the knockoffs, like the quality is like not far off at all from Lego. And also you can find like knockoff Legos for like just about anything now. Mega Bloks has Halo. Ooh. Or one of the newer things that people are really interested in now are like book nooks and stuff. Like the little, it's like mostly like little wooden pieces and stickers and stuff. Sometimes I get interested in Gunpla and then I get fatigued looking at all the pieces. Your brother's girlfriend loves book nooks. They're so cool. I've got like a little, it's not a book nook book, but it's like the same stuff. It's like a little scene. I've got them in my closet. I've been meaning to put it together for a while now. I did one for Christmas. If you guys remember that stream, we know how that went. I really struggle with my patience during crafts, especially really small crafts. I get frustrated so fast. My crafty interest right now is cross stitching is really fun. I want to make a bunch of little cross stitches of little Tamagotchis. I just don't know what to do with them after I complete them. Because getting frames for them, it gets expensive fast. Like soldering. Crafting is fun. As you know, I like turning stickers into magnets. That's my like fun, cool activity once I get some stickers. I just got in a bunch of Uwu Market stickers a couple weeks ago and I turned them all into magnets and that was nice. I got some Cupid dial. I got some of UU. Let's see. I got some of my own. I got my Bun Bite stickers. So I turned those all into little magnets. Yeah, I highly recommend it because a lot of people like me buy stickers and we don't know what to put them on because we don't want to waste a sticker on something, and so we end up never putting the stickers on anything. What I did is I get little magnet sheets and I stick the stickers to them and I turn them into fridge magnets. So then you can take them off and like relocate them, and also they stay in good quality. They don't like scuff up. It's a really cheap and quick craft. You have a book for stickers you care about? I've always thought about doing that. You know what? I could turn my embroideries into little embroidery magnets. I just have to glue them into the magnets instead. That's a good idea. I should do that. What do you cut the magnets with? I use scissors. Yeah, I just use regular scissors. I suppose you could use like an X-Acto knife, but honestly, I get by with just the scissors. I have hundreds of magnets now because I've been turning stickers into magnets. I also, like, with those magnet sheets, they have a sticky side, so you can pretty much stick anything to them. So, like, whenever I get, like, for example, like, pusheen stuff, and it's got, like, a cute, like, box, instead of, like, being a hoarder and keeping the box, I cut out the little graphics on the box, and then I put the graphics on the magnet sticky side, and then I turn them into magnets. Or you can turn like photos into magnets, and there's like a lot of things you can just turn into magnets. It's a fun activity. I really like being crafty. I like touching my crafty side. Oh, I'm so tired lately. Kiba, I kind of like you. Just kinda. Thanks. I appreciate it. You don't want to be tired, then just don't be tired. You're so right. You're so right. Yeah, it was kind of exhausting. Even though it wasn't as bad as I thought it was like non-stop. Like, dude, I don't normally get up until like 1 p.m. They had me getting up like before 9 every day to make it to 9 a.m. breakfast. I was like getting maximum like 4 or 5 hours of sleep each night. Well, I kind of operate like on a like nighttime schedule, so I stay up until like 4 or 5 a.m. and then wake up in the afternoon. I don't really feel sluggish. A lot of people work on night shifts and stuff, so I just treat my life like I'm on a night shift. Wake up, start my day. I have lunch about 3-4 p.m. and then I have dinner at like midnight. I noticed like my streams like are better for everybody if they happen towards the evening, so like it makes sense. It's like, well, a lot of people when they start their work, they start work like right after they wake up. Like they wake up, like eat breakfast, go to work. For me, if I'm like up all day and then I'm up for hours and then I start stream later, then I'm already like tired, and then I'm like I'm already winding down, you know, so it makes sense. Like I wake up, I eat lunch, and then I stream not long after. And that's my work. My work is I have an evening shift technically. By the way, if you missed it, I announced merch. Please check out the link. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. There's a lot of cool stuff in that drop. Lots of cool stuff. Yeah, tomorrow we're gonna go back to Resident Evil. I need to kill that baby thing before I forget. That baby's gonna die. I need to get like one more shot for my gun. I think like one more, and I'm gonna kill that baby. Hey, I'm Darmarius. Hello, Darmarius. How are you doing? Welcome in. Keep demonstrating pro-choice behavior. It's already a baby though. I'm just fixing a mistake. I'm just fixing a mistake. I don't even know if it is a baby. Is it a baby? I've just like kind of written it off as a baby, but I don't know if it's like actually just some big fat man. But like this wouldn't be the first time Resident Evil's done a big baby creature. The big baby in the last game was terrifying. I hated that thing. The one with the giant mouth. Nobody's pregnant. We're talking about Resident Evil. I'm not scared of it though. The baby so far has been like the least scary NPC. I don't like the thing that requires you to stay in the light. Fuck that thing. And we killed the singing lady, so I'm really happy about that. I'm glad she's dead. But yeah, Resident Evil 9 is feeling like a lot like 2, and I really liked 2, the remake. I feel like the layout is almost identical to the place in 2. I'm sure that's intentional. Do we know if we're gonna have another Far Cry? That's what I want to know. I thought there was gonna be a Far Cry. Far Cry, was it 7? Yeah, I'm really scared that it's not gonna be good. I heard that they're not doing... What was it? Like, they were doing something with it that was like different. I don't know if it was like they were not gonna make it open world. I think they were doing... I don't know. They were doing something with the game that like strayed from the original like layout of it. Ubisoft's gone really downhill. I'm surprised they're still pushing along at all. I really like my Far Cry series though. Well, gang. My appetite is finally hitting me. I'm starting to finally get kind of hungry. I haven't really had an appetite all day. I didn't even eat all my lunch. Yeah, tomorrow will be much longer since we'll be playing Resident Evil. I like gaming with you guys. I didn't have a game plan for today, so I figured, you know, I was like, I could start up a game, but I'd rather it be a little bit more organized. I am going to find out what I want that third game to be. I'll like message you guys on Discord about it probably. About that, because I said I wanted there to be Half-Life, Resident Evil, and then some sort of like single stream game. I'm gonna go through my library and my wish list and like throw some things at you guys. I'm gonna touch Fallout sometime, but it's not like really like a single stream game. That's like that's gonna be like something to replace Half-Life when I'm done with the Half-Life series. All right. Well, I really appreciate being back with you guys. You guys are so great. I really missed you. I'm sorry I couldn't chug along a little harder today. I don't know if it's just, I don't know. There's a combination of things that could be making me feel so sluggish right now. I had a lot of caffeine this morning. I could be having a caffeine crash. I'm also on a lot of new medications. Well, not medications, more like supplements. But I'm on a lot of new supplements and stuff. To be exact, I am taking, I think, 6 pills a day. So that there could be like something going on with one of those. Or there can go with like I haven't eaten enough today. So it could be like a billion different things. But great news is the most stressful thing that I've been anticipating for a while was anticipating having to travel for this wedding. And now I don't have to worry about that anymore. And I don't have anything coming up in the future that's not stream related. So you guys are actually stuck with me. I don't have to worry about a big break or anything anytime soon. So I'll see you guys every day except Mondays and Tuesdays. Unless I change my mind. Every week. Around the same time. I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. And I hope you guys enjoy whoever I write off you into, but hope you get fed, we get good food in your bellies. Hope you get some good sleeps tonight. And I hope I can see you guys again tomorrow. I would really like seeing you guys again tomorrow. I like seeing you guys. Otsukurva! Good night, everybody. Good night, good night. Sweet dreams!